Hello everyone, welcome to this week's video announcements, our first video announcements of October. Here we are in a new month. And I want to start by telling you about our Buddhist meditation group, who is going to be trying some hybrid meetings a couple times a month. They have been mostly online, and they are now going to be welcoming people in person as well. So they will meet up in the auditorium Wednesdays, 7 p.m., and they will definitely be in person tomorrow, and it sounds like about twice a month they will be having an in-person option. So if you have been wondering about that Buddhist meditation group or have been staying away because you don't want to do Zoom, they're going to have an in-person option tomorrow. That's Wednesday, October 4th at 7 p.m. up in the auditorium, and everyone is welcome. This Sunday, I am off, but you are in the very capable hands of our ministerial intern, Erin Scott. She'll be leading the service along with a couple members of the congregation, and they're going to be talking about some of the harder parts of our heritage and talking about the more difficult truths about our ancestors. So I encourage you to come and join Erin for that service. There will be kids' workshops during the service, and the kids' worship room will be open. And after the service, Erin is going to lead a coffee conversation. So it'll be a time to go a little deeper into the topic of the service. And she welcomes everyone to join her in the fellowship room at 11:30 for that. So that's what'll be up this Sunday at church. Hope you will be there. On Monday, it is a holiday for a lot of folks, Indigenous Peoples Day, and so Sadie is leading a walk in Mine Falls Park. They are going to meet at the parking lot that is close to Hannaford's at 10 a.m. and do a walk. And then Sadie and her family are going to be going to Hayward's for an early lunch afterwards. And they invite people to join them for that as well. Sadie would love to know if you are planning to join so that she knows who to wait for. So you can just send her a note if you plan to join. It will be a walk that is appropriate for people of all ages. So even our slower little ones are welcome to join on this walk. Next week on Tuesday, Karen Campbell is going to be leading the first of 2 energy healing circles. It'll be 7 o'clock in the chapel, and it is a time for some guided meditation and energy healing. And she welcomes anyone to join, and you're welcome to reach out to Sadie or to Karen with any questions about that. Again, that's next Tuesday, October 10th at 7 p.m. in the chapel. Starting October 15th, I'll be leading a 3-session end-of-life planning workshop. Each session will focus on a different piece of that work. So we'll be talking about how we think about end of life, how we think about death and dying in the first time. The second time will be around some of the logistics. And then the third time we'll be talking about burial options, memorial services, and obituaries. So if this is something you're actively thinking about, or you maybe think you should think about, you are welcome to join me. It's going to be October 15th, October 29th, and November 12th from 2 to 4 p.m. We'll be in the Campbell Chapel, and I would love for you to sign up. So I'll put a link in the comments to where you can sign up and let me know you plan to be a part of that. On October 22nd, we are once again going to be participating in the Crop Walk. That is one of the big events that the Nashua Area Interfaith Council does each year. It is a walk to raise money for hunger. It gets a little competitive among the different houses of worship to see who can raise the most money, who can get the most walkers, all that good stuff. So I would love for you to join our team. I plan to walk, and Sue Cooper is organizing us this year, so you can direct any questions to her. But we do now have a team page, and I will put the link in the comments where you can sign up to be a part of our team. It is hosted at Temple Beth Abraham, and they always have a big celebration afterwards, which is a really fun time to connect with folks in the community. And I hope that you will consider being part of the Crop Walk this year. At the end of the month, we've got a couple things coming up. So this is just a save the date. October 28th, we are doing a night out in Nashua. We are going to be going to see Something Rotten together, which is a show that the Actors Singers are doing. It's at 8 p.m. at the Keefe Auditorium. And we'll have a sign up by the end of the week for you to sign up for that. We're assuming we'll get enough folks to get a group rate on tickets, and are asking you to sign up by October 15th if you want to be part of that group rate. I am excited to go to the show, and I'm especially excited because I know it includes some tap dancing by our very own Jed Holland, and I've never seen him tap dance before, so that'll be a brand new experience. And I think it'll be a fun night out together as well. So hope you will join us for that. And finally, our auction is coming up at the end of the month. We are going to have, once again, an online auction, but we are also adding an in-person event this year that'll be celebratory at the end of the week of the online auction. We'll have a few live auction items that'll be auctioned off that night. So mark your calendar for November 4th for that event. And what we're looking for right now is donations, particularly of gift cards. Gift cards we have worked really well as raffles in past years. We always get a lot of folks to buy raffle tickets for gift cards. We would also love kind of services or events. So things that you can offer. You can think about whatever your particular gifts are. Maybe you're a great baker. Maybe you love to host people. Maybe you want to create some creative night that you can sell tickets for or auction off tickets for. Maybe you can give guitar lessons, all kinds of options. And we really would love your whatever it is that you want to offer. So I'll put a link in the comments to the auction donation form, and hope that you will give that some thought this week, what you might want to offer. And if you want to get some ideas, there is a link on that donation form to a list of ideas, and you can see what some of the things we've done before look like. So that is everything I've got for you this week. I hope you have a good week. Enjoy some of this warm weather. You never know in October whether it's going to be the last time it's warm. So enjoy it while it's here. And I look forward to seeing you soon.